Look, if you have a clothing brand or plan on starting one this year, you need to be on Instagram. Now, I know a lot of people out there are obsessed with TikTok and the algorithm there and all of that, but trust me, Instagram is where it's at, and we have almost 200,000 followers on Instagram alone. You might even see some people telling you that Instagram is dead, and that is a complete lie, because I'm telling you, Instagram Reels are better than TikTok right now. In order to grow efficiently on Instagram, you just need to know exactly what to post, when to post, and how to make your page look professional, so when people click on it, you look like a legitimate brand. And I'll be showing you all of that today in this video. So if you're interested in growing your brand page to 100K plus followers as well, just watch this all the way through. I'll be letting out all the sauce that I currently use for my 7-figure clothing brand. Now, the first question you might ask is, why Instagram? Why is Instagram the platform that I'm putting so much time into and putting most of my follower base into as well? Well, Instagram to me is the most trusted platform to buy stuff off of, because a lot of people mainly sell stuff on Instagram and have been doing that for a long time already throughout the link of their bio. While TikTok, on the other hand, still kind of has that scam, kind of scared to order connotation to it, while people are still getting used to ordering stuff online from there. I also feel like it's a lot easier for your friends and family to support you while on Instagram, because they can comment, like, share, repost on their story, and all of that as well. And it's just easier to get your brand out there to more people that already know you while using Instagram. And when you're first starting your clothing brand, trust me, you want to get as many people that you already know to buy, because those are going to be the easiest people to persuade. And if I'm being completely honest, in 2024, Instagram is better at TikTok than videos. Instagram Reels get more views and more consistently get your content out to your followers, while TikTok, on the other hand, doesn't even show your followers your videos, which I absolutely hate. Now, the main difference between TikTok and Instagram is that Instagram has a more mature audience, which means they have more buying power. TikTok, your video can get 100,000 views, and I swear like 50,000 of those views can just be little kids that don't even have any money to spend on your product. But that also means on Instagram, knowing that this is a more mature audience, you have to post higher quality content and can't really just be on there posting anything hoping it'll blow up. But each brand is different. Some brands audiences may mainly be towards people 25 plus, 30 plus, and some brands audiences may still hit that audience range from 18 to 25 years old. A great way to know your exact audience demographic is by going to the settings for your page on Instagram and seeing your ratio from male to female. You can see exactly the state, city that they're from, and you can also see their age range. This is going to be crucial information to know when developing your marketing plan, because you're going to know exactly how to speak to your audience and the type of people to have in your advertisements and photo shoots. Once you figure out your audience, look for brands with similar audiences to yours and find ways that you can use their content and make it 10 to 20% better for your content, and incorporate things from your brand to make it different as well. And that's really going to be a quick way to grow by using the inspiration from people who's already doing it the right way. Now, as far as your content strategy for Instagram, you should be able to post a story every single day, or at least every other day for your brand. Whether you're posting a behind the scenes, you're resharing customers, you're posting things about a new release, anything, you should be able to post on your story every other day at minimum to keep customers updated and keep your brand at the top of their head. Now, as far as posting on your main feed, you want to post good information, high quality pictures, high quality videos, anything like that. Don't just be posting random stuff on your main feed that looks unprofessional. Make sure everything is high quality and looks like a brand that you yourself will actually buy from. We usually like to post around 3 times a week, which is a little bit more than most brands do, but it works out for us. I suggest at minimum you post at least once a week on your main feed, something that customers can also look at, like, and share with their friends. Now let's talk about Reels. The best way to go about Reels, in my opinion, is to leverage TikTok a little bit by seeing, okay, I can post on TikTok more frequently and really just post whatever on there, and I can kind of use that to test what videos are working good. Okay, and once you see what videos work good, repurpose that content onto Instagram. So your best quality TikTok videos should be repurposed on Instagram Reels. But this also doesn't mean that every video you want to post on Instagram, you have to post on TikTok and test it first. A lot of videos we still just post on Instagram first if we know the quality is good, if we know it's similar to past videos that we had on Instagram that had good success. The next key thing you want to make sure you're doing while on Instagram is engaging with your followers. If you are a brand new brand, what is your reason to not reply to every comment? What is your reason to not reply to DM? What is your reason to not like and share pictures of people wearing your brand? Because these are the people putting money and investing into your dream. So you should be able to support them and take a second out of your day to respond to them as well. This is how you build a real community with your brand. You don't even have to respond all professional. You can respond like they're your friend. You just, don't use any profanity or nothing like that. But you don't have to be all corporate with them. And that's how you build a real strong community of people that want to talk about your brand and share your brand more to their friends as well, because the power of word of mouth will take your brand to that next level quicker than anything else. Now, when we're talking about just getting followers as quickly as possible, I love to utilize other people's platforms. I do this by getting influencers and using collaboration posts and getting their followers to like my post and share it as well, because I know their target audience fits my brand. And that kind of just relieves that trust barrier that a lot of people have when purchasing from a brand or before they support a brand as well, by seeing their favorite influencer supporting it, or even just a friend of theirs personally supporting it already. But make sure you take some time out each day to just send out some DMs to some influencers that you know fit your brand image and you feel like their followers will love your product. Now let's talk about running ads and boosting posts. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of boost posts when your goal is to get sales, but if your goal is to get engagement on your page, get your name out there more, get some more followers, boost posts is the perfect way to do it. Now with boost posts, what you want to do is get your best performing post and boost that. If that post isn't doing well organically, do not put any money behind it. Also, a good way to just test your best performing post is to get a budget of around $20 and split that into $5 each and put it on your top 4 posts. You can kind of judge based off that $5 which host is performing the best, and then put the whole $20 budget on that every single day. You can use this method and either raise the budget higher or use a lower starting budget, but that's just the basis of it right there. But me personally, for my brand, I love to use Facebook ads because not only do we get sales, we gain followers from those as well. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is the money in your pocket, as followers are just a vanity metric and just look good to other people. But there are tons of brands out there with low followers still doing $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 per month with their clothing brand. Another great way to build a community is to have your Instagram be the first ones notified about any new drops that's coming up as well. Now people are gonna realize, okay, if I'm not following this brand on Instagram and keeping up with their post notifications on, I'm missing out on giveaways, I'm missing out on updates about orders, I'm missing out on new drops. It's all the really key details about the brand I'm missing out on by not interacting and following their Instagram. So you want to make it feel like your Instagram is really where the community is being built at, because that's where it should be being built at if you want to have a successful clothing brand. Now TikTok is cool, just repost a little dancing videos, repost to get ready with me and all that type of stuff. But when really building out a professional base for your brand, you must be using Instagram for this. And it's like I touched up on earlier, you must remember that followers does not equals dollars. We were doing 100K months back when our brand only had 10,000 followers. And I bet you there are a ton of brands out there with 300K plus followers that still hasn't had a 6-figure month yet with their brand. So always make sure to remember that you're getting high quality followers onto your platform, and you're monetizing those followers by always posting story updates and links and posting about new drops anytime something new is happening with the brand. And that's exactly how to blow up your clothing brand on Instagram in 2024. But if you want to learn more about your clothing brand, such as how to get manufacturers, run ads, and really take it to that next level, you can lock in with me and my 7-Figure Teens mentorship down below in the first link in the description. We post daily updates in there, and also we do weekly group calls, and we'll answer any type of questions you have about starting or scaling your brand to that next level. So if that's something you're interested in, I highly suggest you go click that first link in my description, because spots are filling up extremely fast. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.